Black History Month may be over, but as a R&B fan, you listen to one of the blackest music every day. Before it becomes known as rhythm and blues, R&B was called race music. You may find this offensive, but that's how they used to call most songs made by black people at the time. That didn't stop black artists to celebrate R&B by making some of the most amazing songs of all time. Have you ever wondered why you love R&B so much? Is it the vocals? Those runs? Those R&B groups?
Wait a minute!
First, in order to know what makes R&B so good, we need to find out what is R&B. You probably know the whole story about Jerry Wexler and how in 1949 he came up with the term rhythm and blues. Jerry Wexler was an American producer of soul and R&B. He produced famous artists like Aretha Franklin, and he gave her the artistic freedom to improve her music. R&B is first developed in the African American community. It's an artistic way for them to express their life condition. The songs are mostly work songs, ballads, and gospel music. The electric guitar was the main instrument in the early days of R&B. Melodies were performed by the lead singer and sometimes with a saxophone. Rock and roll was inspired by black American music such as gospel, jazz, rhythm and blues. You won't be surprised to learn that black artists inspired many white rock bands, including the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. The second wave of rhythm and blues was born in the 80s. It mixes soul, funk, and pop music. This new kind of R&B is called contemporary R&B. It is characterized by a smooth vocal and electronic record production style. It has more in common with hip-hop than with rock music. Contemporary R&B songs constantly top the charts, making R&B one of the most profitable genres in the modern music industry. I love R&B groups. Each member has his own vocal identity. It's not like in some pop groups where most of the time you have one lead singer and the other members are backing vocals. Let's talk about End of the Road and the Boyz II Men. What's good about it is the way their voices complement each other so well. You can't find a better group with different types of voices that bring this level of great harmony. I don't even have to explain because you know what I'm talking about. I love the part when Nathan is like, "Why do you play with my mind?" And he finishes part with, "How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye?"
How could you love me, leave me and never say goodbye?
Just for 1 year to come directly and goes like, and Sean is like, "It's only your first time." And you have Mac in the bridge with his deep voice. Then you have all of them singing the chorus, and you can perfectly recognize each voice. New Edition can also bring harmony with their singers in the song Can You Stand the Rain, starting with Johnny's deep voice. On a perfect day, I know that I can count on you.
On a perfect day, I know that I can count on you.
Casey and JoJo also have a great song named All My Life. Just listen to this. Remember in the beginning of this video, we talked about how in the early days of rhythm and blues, most songs were ballads, work songs, and gospel music. The gospel side of R&B is one of the things I love the most. I don't know why, but there's something about the song The Best Man I Can Be that I found very inspirational. When Tyrese goes like, I made a big mistake, I'm feeling so ashamed, and I don't want to lose my friendship over it. I've gotta keep the faith, yes I do. I keep struggling, but I'm trying my best. I got some issues with my own confidence. Lord, help me to forgive and forget. Can you please help me to be a better man? It's love and romance, but it's also cheesy, which makes the lyrics very funny sometimes. Like in Confessions, when Usher says that he almost cried when he received the news that he got another girl pregnant. The breakdown in the rain, the white outfits. If you see a R&B song with a group of boys dressed in white, you know it will be unforgettable. R&B is for our body what soul music is for our soul. I don't mean that R&B only make you wanna dance in the club, but it also brings in you some type of emotions.